Next, we're going to look at the virtual terminal that comes with the Merchant Center. Here again, very simple. The merchant can select which account they want to run a transaction on. They're going to choose whether they're going to run a sale, if they're going to do a forced credit, if they're going to do a verification only. If they're going to do a sale, it's always set to authorize and capture, but if they wanted to run an authorization only, they could do so. The merchant could search for an existing customer if they wanted to, or they can just enter a new customer. And we won't go through the whole thing of adding running a whole transaction, but they would just fill out all the necessary information. If they wanted to keep the customer's profile on record for the next time they ran a transaction, they could just do so. If they wanted to run a one-time transaction, they would just uncheck this box. They would enter the total. We do have the ability to do a convenience fee. We've defaulted this to $2. They can change this in their administration settings. They could just enter the card here. If they wanted to put in the card number, they could do so. It does have BIN recognition, so it will recognize what brand of card you are entering and update it accordingly. If they had the Ingenico IDSR swiper, they could just click this and easily swipe the card, and it will record that data as well. And once they do that, they just click process the transaction, and that's it. They'll run that real-time transaction. In the virtual terminal, we also have the idea of customers, the customer vault. Here they can see all their customers that they have stored. They can search for a customer. So if they just, the same way in the virtual terminal, if they just wanted to go ahead and search for a customer, they can find that customer fairly easily. They can add a new customer. Once they add a new customer, they do have to add the card number as well. All that information is stored safely and securely in our Card Secure Vault. So the merchant always has access to that information, and it's always encrypted and tokenized. So there's never an issue or risk on the merchant's end for running those transactions.